Anyway, so this is just a little bit of a thing. Probably one of the first videos on the channel, just in case, you know, it is. Might not be, but this is my little, well, little kind of, I guess you could call it grow up. But it's powered, first of all. Let's just get down to basics. I'll show you the plants that I'm growing later. This might be a two-part thing. First, my cat is down here. Just don't pay any attention to her. So first of all, we have a double-way ballast. Double-way ballast, which is, oh my, that's not good. That is not good. Oh my. That's not good. Probably for my cat. Anyway, we have a double-way ballast, so we can switch it from a halide to a high-pressure sodium. Instead of buying a whole new ballast, we have our timer. This is right now running on a halide bulb, an Emperor 1000. 1000. It's got 110,000 lumens, and this is a halide. And then I'll be probably switching it very soon with this Emperor high-pressure sodium red spectrum and these blue spectrum. And so that's pretty much the setup. It isn't hydroponic, but I do have upstairs, I have a window farm, which is going to be hydroponic. Then we have, you know, our bulb, we have our hood. And so anyway, let's start from this side. This side, this is a bean plant. Tons of flowers on this thing. And I've kind of lost track of where they are and everything. So, you know, I'm just kind of knocking them whenever I see them. I harvested most of the ripe beans on here a little while ago, but I know there's more beans. Somewhere here there's more of them. Yeah, there's little babies, like if you can see right down there. Let's put my camera into the bush there. Right there. There's a little bean and it just lost the flower. Same with right there. Yeah, actually we could probably pull that right off. And there's a little bean. There's a bean flower. Anyway, it's been flowering for a while. I have an aloe. Just bought this from Walmart, you know, just one of those things. My cat is meowing. But anyway, bought this from Walmart. This is another cactus, can't remember. It's a bonsai tree of some sort. That's a poinsettia, which you can see is obviously dying. Okay, another cactus. There's nothing in these pots. This is a tomato, and the reason why it looks like this is because it had blight, and I had to remove all the blight on it. But now it seems to be doing a lot better. Before it was just like a twig. It's got, it doesn't have, well, it has a little pair of flowers right there, if you can see it right there. A little pair of them, but these are black carrots. I can't remember the exact name of them. All I know is that these are black with like red spots. These are purple potatoes. They were having troubles with aphids. Right there you can see that's what they looked like when they were littler. And these are two purple potatoes. That's a pineapple that didn't work. My basil all pretty much died except for that one little cloth there. Yeah, I do have avocados running around here, but they're kind of underwater, and I've dealt with that before though. Anyway, so this is where the jungle is. This is most of my spring plants. And right here, let's just go to this side. We have a Venus flytrap, which has lost all its heads because of all the flies. More black carrots down there. I need to pot these up. I'm just low on pots. I actually have no idea what type of watermelon this is. All I know is it's a watermelon. And I bought a watermelon from a farmer's market, and I just planted the seeds. They popped up. This right here, I think this is a Garden Master tomato. Or that's, I don't know what it's called because I got a package, so I'm just calling it a Garden Master. But I have no idea. This guy right under here is a Great White. That right there, this little leafy thing, that's a pomegranate. This thing right here is a glory vine. I know it's all clumped up and all that, but it's a glory vine. This is another Garden Master tomato right here. Big Garden Master. I honestly can't remember, but all I know is that's a type. Those are Black-Eyed Susans, I think. Another Garden Master right here. These are peppers. These guys, they're bell peppers. I just planted them from seed, and as you can see, we actually have some peppers coming along on these tiny little plants. This right here is another garden master. This right here is another garden master. Then if we remove all these garden master, most of the tomatoes right here are garden master tomatoes. Just telling you. I don't know exactly. Yeah. And then I have 2 peppers. And in this dome, which I will tell you, I have some more stuff. That's cool. Right down here, this guy, I think it's a pink brandywine. I got it from a multi-pack of heirloom seeds, and I have no idea what it is. This right here is a carrot planter. I always had problems with carrots because you have to have such a big pot, right? And so it never works. These are 2 moons and stars watermelons right here. This is a cherry tomato. That's another cherry tomato. Another cherry tomato right here. And this one, actually, there's a flower on it. It's opening up, and you can see all the flowers, and I can't wait to get my first string of tomatoes. That's a cucumber. He's not doing so well. I think I'll just chuck him outside. Right here, this is another cherry tomato under this tomato. I know that they're all here, but I had blight problems, and I didn't want to put them down there because everything got blight that went down there. But I really have to move all this down there. This is another random tomato. No idea what this is. It could be anything from... I don't know. This is a great white. Well, I think it's a great white. I'm actually not sure, because when I planted it, there might be a possibility. It's not. It could be an oxheart tomato, because I didn't label the first ones that I had, because I wasn't thinking for the future. But anyway, so this huge tomato right here, I think is a great white. And it has a little pair of flowers there. If we go way up there, there's another pair of flowers. Right here, I accidentally cut into the side while chopping off a sucker. So, he's a little weird. And if any of you guys who have grown great whites can tell me why the leaves curl up like this, or is that just a disease, or... because it has this huge branches. But anyway, I think I got everything that's here. And so that's pretty much all I'm growing right now. Oh yeah, the hood, I forgot. And I really don't know about this pomegranate. I have no idea what I'm going to do about that, because it's still snowy outside. So anyway, let's just move the hood. And, okay. And the camera's really adjusting a lot, so you're going to see a lot of this. This is pumpkin on a stick, ornamental eggplant. It's called pumpkin on a stick. But what it basically is basically like these little eggplants, and they're like on a stick, and they look like pumpkins. It's all for decoration. You can't actually eat them. This right here, this is a sucker taken from that plant and planted up. This is another pumpkin on a stick. Those 2 never sprouted. This guy right here, I think, is a Balcony Delight tomato. This is another one of those random watermelons. That is a cherry tomato. I think I'm just gonna pull him. He's just pretty much gonna die. That's a bell pepper. That's another bell pepper. This is another sucker, which I think is actually rooted. Yeah, you can see it's actually rooted. There's all these roots on the side. So I can plant it up. This is a purple coneflower, which wasn't doing so well. This is the bigger Balcony Delight. This guy right here, this is a glory vine. Flowers, just their flowers. This guy, what he was, he needs to be taken out of here, but what he was is he randomly sprouted up in one of my pots. So I guess when I was seeding, he might have fallen in or something, and I dropped like a seed in there, so I have no idea what he is. But he needs to be taken out and put somewhere. So you can put him in, That's what I'm basically doing with this. So I think that's pretty much it. So since I've still got a little bit of time here, I'll put that on later. I'm gonna go upstairs. Now this has got to be really quick, but anyway. These are my 2 little plants up here. What this is this. This is, I can't even remember. I don't know. This is oregano, and this, I think, is parsley. I had parsley growing outside, but Of course, it's winter, so this is my window farm. Oh, and those aren't going to stay in those pots. Those are eventually, I'm making another window farm. I'm going to get this all set up with hydroponics and air pumps and stuff, so, you know. But for now, this is my bottle farm, you know, window farm. And what we have here is we have chives. We need to cut some of those. We have cherry tomato. It's actually grown since I've put it in here. Quite a bit, actually. This whole head is new. And this is another chive. So, that's pretty much it for up here. And I'll keep you updated.